Carol. Okay, so 5:30 it is. This is Monday. August 24th, 5:30 p.m. on the other end of the day from this morning. So tonight we are doing total body stretch, and we are starting down on the floor. So we're going to have a seat on your mat, have a yoga strap if you have one, or a Dynaband, or a tie, or longer towel or something like that. That will work as well. Okay, so I recommend that you consult with a physician before beginning any exercise program. You are participating at your own risk. Okay, so I've said all I'm supposed to say. Now, the other thing I want to let you know is that we are having class tonight, but we will not be having class the next 2 Mondays, okay? The next week I'm going to be off. I'm taking next week off. And then the Monday after that is Labor Day, so no class on Labor Day. But the fall session will start on that Tuesday after Labor Day, which I think is September 8th, something like that. Anyway, but we're here tonight, won't be here for 2 more Mondays, and then the fall session will start when we come back. So let's make the most of it, shall we? All right, let's get ourselves situated. Have some water nearby if you need it, and we're gonna get ourselves all settled in. So come on in, have a seat. Let me put my notes to one side. Hey, Wendy, you found us. All right. Okay, on the floor, sitting in a comfortable position, so whatever that might be for you, you can have your legs crossed. That's usually my go-to. But if you're more comfortable, say with your feet together or your legs extended, that is okay too. So let's just come here, get ourselves situated, get in, settle in with the hips. Now, let's just take a moment and we're just going to close our eyes. We're going to breathe in and out through the nose a few times, and then we're going to start with some just really, really gentle work into the neck, okay? So everybody just take a moment and close your eyes, breathe in and out through your nose about 3 more times. Just kind of let your body relax as you go. All right, now, inhaling in, and when you exhale, let your chin come forward to your chest. Take a moment, just kind of see how heavy that head is as it hang right there. Give it a little pull on the back. Now inhale in and bring your head back up. Okay, so let's do that again. Inhale and get ready. Exhale, come forward. And then inhale and come back up. Now let's do that one more time. Take a deep breath in to get ready. Exhale, come forward. And inhale back up. Okay, now same idea, but changing direction. So inhaling and get ready. Exhale, let your head come over to one side. Let's hang out here for just a little bit. Feels kind of tight right there, yeah? Now inhaling when you're ready, take a moment, even everything out. Exhale. Breathe in. Now let your head gently fall to the other side. Try to keep your shoulders even so there's not a lot of moving here, right? Not a lot of range, right? Come back up as we inhale in. And exhale. All right, let's work with our breathing on that. So start with the breath in. Exhale, let your head fall to the right. Inhale in, come back center. And exhale over to the left. Let's do that one more time. Inhale in, come back center. Exhale, come over to the right. Of course, you can move through this at your own pace, your own way. That is totally fine. Now, we're going to let that chin come forward again. We're going to feel a little gentle pull into the upper back. We're going to circle our head around in one direction. Oh yeah, a lot of popping and cracking going on in there. So come on around. And when we have gone, that's about my 3rd time around, we're just going to change directions and take a nice slow circle all the way around the other way. There you go. Keep those shoulders nice and low. One more time. the top and sit nice and tall. Now just turn your head and look over your right shoulder. Okay? Now come back center. Now just your head is going to turn and look over your left shoulder. Now one more time, we're going to come back in center. Come on over to the right. Come back into the center. And come on over to the left. Good. And come back in the center. All right. Now just have your hands somewhere on your legs, no matter how you have your legs, and circle your body around. And this time, those circles are not just your head and neck. You're just kind of moving that whole spine around, all right? Good. Now, let's reverse directions. Come around the other way. Come around. There you go. One more time. All the way back up into the center. Shoulders come up, back, and down. All right? Right hand coming down onto the floor. Left arm coming over the top. Create that long line, and then come on up and take it over the other way. Okay? Now guys, let's just keep doing this a few more times, side to side. Remember that you're moving at the pace and the range that works for you, okay? So if you like to move slower or faster, or maybe stay in a little bit longer, that's totally fine, all right? Let's go about one more time on each side. Really keep rooted down into the hips here, okay? And last time. Now we're going to come all the way back into the center and give our shoulders a roll up, back, and down. All right, now we're going to take the legs. So if you're sitting cross-legged like me, you can stay like this, or however you have your legs, and we can just go ahead and cross them on over to the other side, all right? Now, get settled in. I know that other foot has to be on the bottom. So we're going to be working forward, okay? So if you had a yoga block, you could put that there, but if you don't, like me, you can just come on forward here. Actually, I do have yoga blocks. I have about 30 of them in my garage. One day, I will take them into an actual class again, one day. Let's hold right here for just a moment, just softening the shoulder blades. Now remember, we've already gone through and softened the upper back and the back of the neck. So let's relax across the back of the shoulder blades and the rib cage. Take another deep breath in and out through your nose. Now guys, walk your hands on over to the right. So you're just going to take that right angle. Now this is where you got to get that left hip to stay down and hold that right there. Just settle in, so kind of get in that stretch. Good. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Now walk your hands around over to the other side. Come on over. Anchor your right side down, okay? Hold right here. Settle in. There you go. Relax your feet. All right? Got it? Now take one more breath in and out through your nose. Now, come back around to the center. One more time, right down the middle, okay? Right here. One more breath in and out through your nose. And then walk your hands all the way back in. Unroll your spine and come all the way back up. There you go, sitting nice and tall. All right, let's do a little bit of work overhead, just something simple. Take your hands, lift them all the way up. Lace your fingers together. Drop your shoulder blades down, soften your elbows, and circle those arms around. I just automatically flip my palms up, but you can do whatever works for you. There you go, move those shoulder blades in a circle. How about we reverse directions and come on around the other way? There you go. Now, let's come all the way back up to the top. Unlace our fingers and let our hands float down. Now we must deal with extended legs. So unfold your legs and bring them all the way out in front. Woo! All right, so to hold on to. What I like to do is just bend my knees, all right? So let's start with our spine, nice and tall, shoulders up, back, and down, thinking open space right around here, okay? Inhaling in, arms up. Exhale, reaching out. Come on down, come on forward. Good, and hold that just like that. Okay, now we've gone through a nice stretch into the back of the neck and a little bit into the upper back. Once you get on down here, make those adjustments. Mine is to bend my knees, but you can certainly use that yoga strap if you want to. Good. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. All right, guys, your next breath in, you're going to unroll your spine and come all the way back up to the top. Now, just take a moment, put your hands on the outside of your hips, press down, lift. Really engage through your arms, okay? Open your chest, flex your feet. There you go. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Now relax your legs and slump. Oh, feels good to come out of there. All right, come back up. Release your hands one more time. Lift and rise. Exhale forward, come on down. Soften the spine. Soften the knees, yoga strap. Wherever you need to go, hold right here. I gotta set my little workout thing so I get credit for doing a yoga class. I think I'm going to credit myself for yoga. There you go. Okay, now with our next breath in, unroll your spine, come all the way up. Now put your hands on the outside of your hips. Press down, lift, engage your upper body, all right? Here come the feet now. Flex your feet. Woo! All right. Let those legs relax and slump. All right. Now let's do a little bit of a seated twist with one leg extended. So bend your right knee. Bring your right knee with your foot on the floor. So sitting tall here. Let me do this one from the side, okay? You guys can stay right here. Okay. So one leg is bent, one leg is pulled in, the other leg is extended. But I still want my back to be really long, so I don't want to be right here. I want to sit up nice and tall, all right? Good. Now, here's where the rotation comes in, all right? So I have my right knee bent. I'm going to turn on over to that right side and knock my water bottle over, recap on, and hold. Okay? Right there. Really rounded through the legs, through the hips. Now, unwrap, and let's take it around the other way, okay? Sit tall, spine nice and long. Pull your belly in. Now, come on back around. Now, the only thing we're going to change, if you choose to, would be to take your foot and cross it over to the other side, okay? That's an option. Ready, set, sit tall. Turn. Come on over to one side and hold. Kind of pull that leg in a little bit. You might get a little more going out here on the outside of that hip. There you go. All right, let's take it to the other side, guys. Ready? Up and over to the other side. Hold here. Spine long. Shoulders relaxed. All right. Woo, let's bring it back around into the front. All right, how about we switch over to the other side? You guys ready? Right leg extends, other side comes in. All right, I'm gonna face front. Okay, are you guys ready? So let's get settled in. Other leg is bent, shoulders up, back and down. Let's go left side first, okay? So as we keep our spine long, we turn. And again, you can hold on to that leg a little bit. Hold it. Don't forget to breathe. All right, ready? Unwrap and come on around the other way. Good. Just a really long line from the base of your spine all the way up. back into the center. All right, now one little change, and that is, if you choose to, you can keep your foot right here. You're gonna cross it over. Sit tall, you ready? This way. Come on over. Hold, keep those shoulders low. All right, guys, one more time. We are going over to the other side, last time. And hold it right here. Now, let's come all the way back into the front. Nice work, everybody. Take a moment, uncross your legs. Put the soles of your feet together. Hands down on the ankles or lower legs. Let those knees open on out. Now, before we come to standing, we're going to do a little bit of work in hands and knees, okay? So just a little bit. So if you need a mat for your knees, a little something extra, that's all right. All right, come on in. Okay, but really, look what I found at TJ Maxx. It's this little yoga thing. It's made out of yoga mat stuff. Look at that. I'm telling you, $4.99. And it's for me to kneel down on, so, you know, had to have it. All right, so we're going to come on to hands and knees for a little bit of a cat stretch. And I'm going to be on my side for this one for you guys. So, knees down on the floor. Yeah, that's a little bit of extra padding. Your hands are on the floor in front of you. Now remember, you can have your tops of the feet down. You can have those toes tucked under. Roll your tailbone under, lift your spine up, and when you do that, let your head drop down a little bit. So really let go into that upper back, all right? Good. Actively keeping that belly tucked up. Now stay engaged all throughout your core. Press your tailbone back and up. That's a back and an up, right? Now, lift your chest and pull your shoulder blades down your back. So now your spine is going in the opposite curve, right? Going the other way. Let's go back to the cat. Here we go. Tuck your tailbone under, lift your spine up. You're creating that big curve up to the top. Tuck your belly in, engage. Release through the back of the neck, soften through the shoulder blades, let them come apart. Now one more time, guys. Press your tailbone back and up. Lift and open across the chest. Pull your shoulder blades down. Okay, now take your spine into neutral. Yeah, it's not up, it's not down, it's somewhere in between. All right, now into extension, so watch your space. Let's begin with your right leg extending back. Right leg back. Checking out those hips, yeah, make sure they're nice and even. Left arm extends. All right, just kind of feel that for a moment, that work on your body, finding balance and breathing. One more breath in and out through your nose. Now bring your left hand in, bring your right knee in. Now let's do the other side. Left leg extends back. Ooh, even out those hips. Straighten everything out, guys. Ready? Right arm extends out. And hold. Good. Now bring that hand in, bring the knee in. I think we're going to do that one more time on each side. Are you guys ready? Right leg. Left arm. Hold. Let your eyes use the edge of your mat. Just kind of find your balance right there. Now imagine somebody's pulling, right? Pulling. So just kind of lengthen right across your body. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Now release, hand in, knee in, settle in. Yeah? All right, other side. Here we go, team. Excuse me, left leg back. Right arm extends. All right? Longer. Come on, longer arm, longer leg. Find it. Now breathe. Now bring your right hand in. Bring your left knee in. Well done, everybody. Now take your hands and walk them out in front. Got it? press your hips back. Come into a nice, long, extended child's pose. So you can press your hips back, way back to your heels. If you want to go way down here, you can. I like to stay up just a little bit. We are going to come to standing in just a moment, but first, hold this. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Good. Now, come all the way back up. Now, before we come to standing, I want to do one more thing, all right? We're going to kind of open up just a little bit. So what I want you to do is move your left hand a little bit towards the center. Let your right arm sweep open, okay? You can follow that with your eyes if you want to. Yeah, and bring your right arm down, trade places, and let the other side come up. Good. Let's do that again, everybody. 3 times on each side. So you're going to come down, right side, open. Check your shoulders. Are they starting to go like this? Pull them down, way down. Now bring that down. Left side come up. Woo! Bring it down. All right, you ready for one more time? All right, here we go. Right side, lifting. Really opening up here. That's good, everybody. Bring it down. Left side, last one. Here we go. Bring it up, 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 up. And come on down. All right, now we are in for a little bit of standing work. So in a way that is comfortable for you, come on up. And oh, by the way, if you happen to go to TJ Maxx and you see these little things, it is kind of handy, okay? I'm just saying, if you had to spend money, $4.99 at TJ Maxx. Okay, so let me adjust my camera here so we can see what we're doing here. I have to wave at everybody. Okay. All right, just trying to get this part is hard. I have to come way back here. All right, guys, we're coming to standing. I have my mat like this, but we are going to begin with our feet together, you know, as we normally do. All right. Okay. Close enough, yeah? All right. So let's have our feet lined up right underneath us. All right. Slide your hands down the front of your legs. Kind of where we left off in hands and knees. Roll your tailbone under. Lift your spine up. Let your head drop down. Little cat right here. Soften your spine. Okay. One more time. Roll your tailbone under. Lift your spine up. Give a push and roll all the way up to the top. Give your shoulders a roll all the way up, back, and down. Okay, now take those feet out. We're coming out a little bit wider. Shoulders rolled back and down. One arm at a time, reaching back. Open up those shoulders. Get a little movement in your rib cage if you want. There you go. Couple more. Good. One more each side. Now come all the way to the center. Take your hands halfway in front. Set your shoulders. Inhaling in, open the chest. Exhale forward. 3 more times. Here we go. Inhaling in and open. Exhale, come back in. 2 more times. Come on in and open. Feel those shoulders heating up. Exhale. Last time, follow the breathing. Inhale in and open. And exhale, coming all the way back in. Relax those arms down. Shake it out. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Keep that wider stance. Arms out to the sides. Right hand down. Left arm up. Keep your knees soft. Now lean. So this is where we create the curve in the spine, yeah? On the side. Now I want you to rotate your side, turn, and reach right across. Now come all the way down to the mat. Let your right hand come in. Take a moment. Soften through the back of your neck. Let yourself roll, bring your rib cage back up. All right, on the other side, here we go. Arms out, hold. Left hand down, right arm up, soft knees, lean. Turn and reach across. Drop down. Left hand comes in, back of the neck, soften, shake it out. Roll back up. All right, guys, come on. We're going to do that one more time on each side. You ready? Start with those arms extended out. Right hand down, left arm up. Lean over. Turn, reach. Come down. Right hand comes in, soften back of the neck. Roll your way back up to the top. Woo, one more time on the other side. Arms out. Left down, right up. Lean. Turn and reach across. Nice. Down to the mat. Left hand in. Unroll, come all the way up. Woo. Shoulders up, back, and down. Now, again, let's bring those feet back in underneath you. Bring your thumbs into heart center. Let's do a couple half sun salutations, really using our breathing, okay? All right, ready, team? Deep breath in, lift your arms up, rise. Exhale, open and dive down. So come on in, tailbone back. All the way down. Okay, now hold here for just a moment. Just get a measure of where you are, where your feet are. Put your hands on your shins and flatten your spine. Okay? Then when you exhale, let yourself melt forward again, softening. When you inhale, you can reach up through the center or you can extend your arms up on the sides. But everywhere, come all the way up to the top and bring the hands back down and around. All right? Let's try it again. Here we go. Inhale in and rise. Exhale, open and dive all the way down. Inhale in, hands on your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, soften through. Inhale in, lift and rise up. Fully extending whatever range of motion you have. And then bring it all the way back in. 2 more times, guys. You ready? Here we go. Breathe in and rise. Exhale, open and dive down. Come on in. Good. Hands on shins. Flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Soften through the back of the neck. Inhale in and rise to the top. All the way up. Woo, it's getting warm in here. Exhale, bring it all the way back down and around. All right, guys, one more time. Last one, here we are. Breathing in a little extra tonight, yeah? It has to last for a couple of weeks before we come back. All the way down. Good. Inhaling in, hands on shins. Flat back, exhale, fold. Last time, inhaling in, reach and rise through the center or on the sides. Take it all the way up, wherever your range is. And come all the way back down and hold. Nice work, everybody. Okay, take a moment, shake it out just a little bit. Okay, now, coming into some standing work for the legs, okay? This is going to be working into the quads with our chair pose. Need a little water for that one. Okay, so we're going to have our feet lined up underneath the hips. Hands on the front of your thighs. Spine is tall, okay? Inhaling in. Exhale, press your hips back and down. Okay, now just take a moment. So like from the side, I'm about like this, okay? You look down over your knees. You can still see your feet, so you know your weight is in your heels. And then you inhale in and rise back up, all right? So let's do a couple of those together. Are you ready? Inhaling in. Exhale, press your hips back and down. And then inhaling in and rise back up. But keep it going. Yes, we're going to exhale. We're going to come back down. Inhale and rise. Okay, now we add the arms, so we keep adding. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, come down. Weight in the heels, feel the soles of your feet. Do it again, all the way down and all the way up, okay? Come all the way up. Exhale, come down and hold just like this. Continuing to breathe, but just keeping your legs right where they are. Can you roll your tailbone under just a little bit? Still have the weight in your heels. Woo, one more breath in and out through your nose. Inhaling in, rise, and release. So that's a big buzz in your legs. Let's try it again. Inhaling in. Exhale out. Hold. Now remember, we want to have that open around the tops of the shoulders, sides of the neck. Tuck your tailbone under just a little bit. Check in with your feet. Weight is in your heels. Yeah, hips are going back there. One more breath in and out through your nose. You can do it. Inhale in, rise. Woo, release. Okay, let's add our twister, shall we? Put your hands on the front of the thighs. Inhaling in. Exhale, press your hips back and down. And hold, okay? Left hand to the outside of your right leg. Right hand is going to wrap around. Here's your full twist. Turn your shoulders, turn your eyes. Look right over that right shoulder. And then drop your hips down a little bit. Aye. One more breath in and out through your nose. Take it back to the front. Oh my goodness gracious. Soften through the back of the neck. Roll yourself back up so we can get you going on the other side. You guys ready? Woo, I'll say. Inhaling in. Exhale. Hips back. And down and hold. Here it comes. Right arm cross. Left arm coming around your back, yeah? Turn your rib cage, turn your shoulders, look right over. Left shoulder. Drop those hips in just a little bit more. Keep breathing. One more breath in and out through your nose. Woo. Now release back to the front. Soften through the back of the neck. And roll yourself all the way back up to the top. Kick those feet out just a little bit. All right, let's work on our balance here, team, just a little bit. So we're going to get those feet comfortably underneath us, and we're going to start with a little rock. A little rock forward and back. Start to use your eyes, forward and back. Good. Now flatten your feet down to the mat and let those feet come inside and outside. Just kind of really get everything turning loose here just a little bit. We're going to stabilize in just a moment. Okay, put the weight on your right leg. Engage in your hip. Left foot goes forward. Circle. All you're doing is practicing. You have the weight on the right side. That left foot is doing the circle thing, yeah? Touch the floor whenever you need to. Reverse your circle. Good. Left foot comes in. Transfer your weight over onto that side. Got it? Eyes on. Right foot goes forward. Excuse me. Eyes on. Circle that right foot a few times. How about that? And reverse directions. Come on around the other way. Good. Now bring that right foot on in. All right, now we put the weight firmly on the right. Hold on just a second. Let me turn the lights on in here. I fear it's getting dark. Did that do anything for anybody? Okay. All right, now, weight is on the right foot. Engage, all right? Left heel coming just over the ankle, but we want to keep your body pulled up, okay? So we don't want to lean. Everything is right in the center here, pulled up. Hands right here. So the options are to stay right here. We could bring that foot up onto the calf, maybe, maybe not. We'll think about it, shall we? So get your eyes looking forward. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. Now one more breath. And remember, you can stay right here. That's totally fine. If you want a little bit more, you bring that left foot onto your calf. Let that hip open out. There you go. All right. Now, with your eyes again, staying right here. Lift your hands all the way up to the top. When they come up to the top, let them come apart. Drop the shoulder blades down. Now let your arms open out to the sides. Woo, bring your hands in front. Bring your thumbs back in. Hold. One more breath. And release. Ay, shake that right leg out. That felt like an awful lot, didn't it? Okay, now weight is going on the left side. Let's get you settled in. Right heel coming up just over the ankle. Pull up, hold right here, all right? Now let's get your eyes focused, okay? So looking out in front and breathing in and out through your nose. Firmly with that left foot on the floor. Now again, if you want to, your right foot can come on up. Oh, this side's a little bit more tricky. Good. Now, take your hands and lift them up to the top. Up top. And hold. Separate your fingers. Drop your shoulder blades down. Open your arms out to the side. Bring your hands back in front. Bring your thumbs back in heart center. One more breath. Release. Come on down. Come on out of there. Well done, everybody. Okay, now let's move your mats the long way. You're going to have a quick turn at warriors, just a couple quick ones, and then we're going to be laying down on the floor. So, with your mat set long, let's take our feet out. Feet out. Feels good to be stable. Both feet firmly on the floor. All right, we're going side to side. Side and side. There you go, just like that. A couple more times. Good. Let your arms open out. Shoulders down. Open them. Come open. Front. Keep moving. Shoulders low. Take those arms up and down, guys. Up and down. A couple more. Good. All right. Now bring your hands all the way down. Now come into the center. Okay, so target zone now, a little bit more in the inner thigh and hip flexor. So squat down in 2 and 2. You're gonna come down, and then we're gonna press all the way back up. Do it again, coming down, and then all the way back up. Okay, now try not to let your body lean forward here. All right, upright. Down you go, back up. Now come down about halfway and hold right here. So let's make that movement really small. Down and halfway up. A little bit down and then halfway up. A little bit down and halfway up. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. All the way up top, hold. That's the one. Okay, let's turn our right toes right on out to this wall. Left toes at the wall behind me. So this is where we put our feet, getting ready for warriors. So when we bend our right knee, come on down, you see it's all about that lunge, right? Your knee is going to stay out over your ankle. Right here, you're going to create the stability. We want to keep that left foot firmly on the mat. Everybody up top? Now square your shoulders and square your hips. Open your arms out to the side. Drop your shoulders down. Bend your right knee and come on down. Adjust your feet. Yeah. Turn your palms up, everybody. Inhale in and rise. Exhale down. Again, moving through. Inhaling in. Feet staying right where they're at. One more time. Inhaling in. turn your palms over. Just take your eyes right on over your right arm, okay? Shoulders low. Stay right here. Inhaling in and out through your nose 2 times. That's right. 2 times, folks. Extend your right leg. Release. Okay, let's take a little bit more of a bend. So square it back around to the front. Arms out to the side. Bend your right knee and come on down. Bring your right forearm down. Bring your left arm up. Okay, so choices on this. If you have a little bit of shoulder thing, you might be here. You could be here. You could also be really long over the top, but just make sure you're not rolling, okay? Good. You guys ready? Let's spiral the arms all the way back up. Lift your ribs up. Let those arms reach for the sides of the room. Set your shoulders. Gaze over. One more breath in and out through your nose. Extend your right leg. And release. See how easy that was? Let's get ourselves turned over to the other side, guys. So on the left side, let's take a moment. Get our feet. Left toes pointed here. Right toes at the wall behind me. Okay, bend that left knee. Find where your lunge is going to land. What's it going to do? Where are you going to be? Yeah? Can you still keep that foot firmly on the mat? Okay? Stabilize. All right, you got it. Up top. Square your shoulders and your hips. Reach your arms out to the sides. Drop your shoulders down. Now, bend your left knee. Come on in. Take a moment. Settle in with your legs. Turn your palms up. Inhaling in, rise up. And exhale down. Let's do that again, everybody. Inhaling in and rise. And exhale down. One more time. We're going to come on up top. And then exhale, come on down. Hold right here, okay? Turn your palms over. Turn your gaze right over your left side. And again, I just want you to hold that for just a little bit extra. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Now extend your left leg. Relax your arms down. Woo! All right, come back around. Come on, one more place to go, and then we're gonna lay down. Arms out, shoulders low. You ready, team? Bend that left knee, come on in. Yeah? Okay, here we come. Left arm comes down. Okay, remember, right arm. You can have it here some days. Extend it up. Again, whatever your range is. If you want a big curve, you can go way over here. All right? Whatever you want. Stay in for just one more breath. All right, now let's lift and bring those arms back up, rib cage back up, arms extend to the sides of the room, gaze out over that left arm. One more breath in and out through your nose. Extend your leg. Release. Woo! Walk your feet on in. Shake those legs out. All right, guys, let's transition. Guess what? We're coming right back down to the floor. So come on back in. Let me move my mat again. And when you come back, we're going to be on the backs. Have your yoga strap or a tie or a Dynaband or something, okay? Come on in. Okay, guys, we're on our backs. Feet on the floor. Knees are going to be bent. Come on down. Woo. All right, feet down. Now, relax with your head down on the mat. Separate those feet. Let your arms relax beside you. Just let the knees fall side to side. So just take a moment here and let your hips open up a little bit, okay? There you go. A couple more like that. Looking good. One more on each side. Good. Now come all the way back and into the center. Bring your feet in alignment underneath your knees. Okay, now, this is where the bridge happens. Bring your heels in just a little bit closer. Your eyes are looking up at your ceiling. Your hands are on the floor beside you. Just kind of settle your spine into the mat. Now activate by pressing your lower back into the floor. Okay, feel that little press. Go ahead and peel your tailbone all the way up from the mat. Lift your hips up as high as you can. Keep your gaze looking up. Good. Take a little check with your hips if you like. Just kind of make sure they're all nice and even. Take one more breath in and out through your nose. Start between your shoulder blades and slowly bring your spine all the way back down. All right? Let's do that again, just like that. Press your low back down and then peel your tailbone up and lift your hips all the way up and hold that. Good. It's like the back of your body, your hamstrings, your glutes, lifting and supporting the front. Getting a nice opening through your hip flexors here. All right, team, take one more breath in and out through your nose. Start between your shoulder blades and lower your spine all the way down. Okay, now, let's get a little bit more into that glute, shall we? Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Let your knee open out into a figure four. You could bring your left foot into the center just a little bit, right? Because we're going to still do a bridge. So with your eyes up on the ceiling, press your low back down, peel your tailbone up, and lift your bridge up. Ooh, you only got one side. Am I right? Oh, I'm going to give you a little challenge, all right? A little bit of down and up. A little bit down, and then press up. Ha, ha, ha. A little bit down, and press up. Come on, 3 more times. A little bit down, and press up. 2 more times. A little bit down, and press up. 1 more time, down, and up. Now release a little bit. Uncross your leg. Start between your shoulder blades, and come all the way down. Now let's even that out on the other side, shall we? All right, crossing on the other side. Scoot the foot a little bit to the center. Get your back situated on your mat. All right, everybody, are you ready? Here we go. Press your low back down. Peel your tailbone up. And you might find, like I'm finding, you've got one side that's a little bit more balanced, a little more stable, but does do as much as the other side with a down and up. Let's find out. Here we go, guys. A little bit down, extend up. Whoa, a little bit down and up. Come on, 3 more times. A little bit down and up. 2 more times, down and up. And 1 more time, down and up. Nice. All right, come on here. Hold, uncross, lower your spine all the way down to the mat. Nice work on that, everybody. Okay, bring your right knee in towards your chest. I always like to spend some time in the hips. Here we go. Take that yoga strap or a tie or a towel or something. A Dynaband works too, or tubing. Around the foot it goes. Extend your leg up. Woo! All right, now look. That left leg, it can stay bent or it can come down here, whatever works for you. Hold that nice extended right leg. This is my good side. I can hold this for just a little bit. Good. Take 1 more breath in and out through your nose. Good. Now, let's take this right leg, bicycle. Come on around with that bicycle, everybody. All the way around. There you go. Nice work. Getting really good range into the hip. Reverse directions. That's the one, all the way around. Nice work, everybody. Woo, a couple more. All right, now back up to the top one more time. Hold right here. All right, take one more breath in and out through your nose. Good. Now soften your right knee. Slide that yoga strap right off your foot. Extend both of the legs all the way out. See, hip flexor a lot more open on this side. Am I right? Shake it out a little bit. All right, guys, bend your knees. Bring your left knee into your chest. And again, let's start with the circles here, okay? Just kind of those littler circles, keeping that knee bent. And then reversing directions and coming on around the other way. Okay? Okay, now we go into an extension. Here we go. Take that foot, bring the yoga strap around it, and extend your leg all the way up. Okay. Now, once you have your leg extended, just kind of bend your knee a little bit if you need to. This might be the side like me that's not the best side. A little more tightness on this side. Right leg can come all the way down. Just kind of hold that extension. But if you're like me and you got to be here with a bent knee, that's okay too. Stay right here. All right, guys, take one more breath in and out through your nose. Good. Now, let's take that left leg. Woo, we're going to bicycle that leg around a little bit, okay? Come on around. Good. All right, guys. Now, let's reverse the direction, shall we? That's right. We're going to come on around the other way. Come on around. One more rotation. That's the one. All the way back up. Hold. Soften your knee. Slide that yoga strap right on off your foot. All right, let's take a moment and do a little bit of work in the shoulders, shall we? When I say work, just range of motion stretches, okay, guys? Okay, so let me scoot down just a little bit. So you can be on the mat, you can have your legs extended, you can have your knees bent. Your hands are on the floor beside you. Your palms can be facing up. Let your arms reach all the way up to the top. You have got to knock a few things out of the way, and then come all the way back. Okay? Can you do that again? Just take your time. You don't have to touch the floor all the way. Good. And bring it all the way back. Okay, now, come up to the front right here. Come up to the front, all the way over, and open. Let's do that again. Come up, and all the way open. And one more time. Yeah, that's the one. Come up, and all the way open. Now reverse that. Come up here, come down, and open out to the side. All right? So come up in the front, woo, come down the side. One more time. Woo, get those shoulders all the way up and all the way down beside you. Okay, take a moment right here. Extend your legs all the way out. Again, you have a choice. You can keep those knees bent if you like. Hands on the floor. Let's incorporate breathing on this one, shall we? Inhale in, arms up. Exhale over the top. Oh yeah, really feeling those shoulders, right? Let your spine lift a little bit. Inhale up. And exhale all the way back down. All right, let's do that again. Inhaling up, lift and rise up. And exhale all the way over. One more time. Inhaling in. And exhale all the way down to your sides. Now just relax for a moment. Relax. Settle your back. Close your eyes. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Inhaling in. really expanding into the rib cage, all right? 2 more breaths. Now, 1 more breath. Now, in a way that's comfortable for you, bend your knees, feet on the floor. Let your legs gently fall to one side. Push yourself on up when you are ready. Come back in. How about we go back to where we started? That's right. We're coming back into that seated position where we began just a little while ago, okay? So coming back in, comfortably seated, shoulders relaxed. Now let's take a moment here and just do a little bit more breathing, all right? So, have yourself getting situated. Hands relaxed. Close your eyes. Now, let's do that breathing where we start really deep. So let's inhale in and really focus on breathing really down deep, all right? Really filling out the belly as we do that. Inhaling in. Exhaling out, you can feel your belly kind of drawing in to push all that air back out again. Now, the next couple of breaths, let's go up a little bit higher. Let's go up into the chest. You can almost feel more expansion happening like right in here through the sides. So see if you can find that. And then finally, breathing in and up a little higher into the throat and neck. You're still breathing deep, but you're just kind of noticing it in that area. Now, let yourself just breathe in your own natural pattern and rhythm. Now, softly opening your eyes. Take a deep breath in, lift and rise all the way up. Exhale and release. Let's do that again, guys. Inhaling in, lift and rise all the way up. And exhale, release. 1 more, okay? All the way up to the top. And then exhale, release all the way back out. Thank you all, everybody, for coming on in on my Monday night total body stretch. Whether you're watching this on Monday night, August 24th, or you're going to see this at some point later, thanks again for coming in this evening. Guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday night. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. If you're coming back tomorrow morning at 9, I'll be here for Cardio Fit, okay? All right, guys, enjoy your Monday evening. Take care. Thanks, everybody. See you later.